We are rounding the corner and coming in on the straightaway to the end of 2022. And for the stock market's sake, I'm glad because it has been brutal to see that year come to an end. But not until we get a few more shows under our belt and not the normal concerts. December has always been a great month for holiday and Christmas shows in Detroit. And I'm gonna split this video into two. First, we're gonna be covering all the non-holiday shows, which there are like 2 of, so that'll go quickly. Second video, which is this video, are all things holiday related. And for good measure, we'll throw in a few comedy shows, and here we go. If you're new here, I'm Mike Kern, a local real estate agent for over 20 years that loves Metro Detroit and loves helping folks find their next home or sell their current one. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed, we cover communities we love, events happening in the area, the real estate market and finance market, as well as new restaurants, fun activities, general Metro Detroit and Ann Arbor news, and this month our top 10 Christmas light display activities geared towards families and more. Subscribe to be updated. December 8th at the Fisher, Les Mis is coming back from December 8th to January 8th, and if you haven't seen it live and you've only seen the movie where Russell Crowe unsuccessfully attempts to sing at theater level, scope this out. I mean, I like Russell Crowe, he's just not a singer. Set in 19th century France, this one tries to deal with right versus good. Victor Hugo shows the pain and eventual death that can be caused by a broken judicial system. It also shows the industrialization of the nation, and during that change, that more is demanded from the worker, yet less is given. Not unlike our time today in a way. And the moral struggle a man inside the system has with himself when he realizes the criminal he spent his life hunting has been virtuous and left every life better than when he found it, and how could he then continue working for such a system? Also, if it's your first time down at the Fisher, allow for some extra time because there's a really cool little coffee shop, little restaurant, and the building itself is beautiful and definitely worth spending a little time and then taking a stroll through. Switching over to all things holidays, because let's face it, Les Mis is not exactly the most heartwarming and Christmassy film ever. Let's start our November in December, or actually our December in November. Running from November 22nd to 27th is Elf the Musical, based on the 2003 movie directed by Jon Favreau and starring Will Ferrell that became an instant classic. First, who knew that Ferrell would be in such a highly rated Christmas classic? I mean, for real. Like never. And I was this many years old when I learned that Jon Favreau actually directed Elf. Like this Jon Favreau.
Exactly.
Killian, no, I don't remember that guy.
Of course you don't remember. He's not a blonde with a big rack.
First it was fine, they were talking business,
But now it's like getting weird. He's showing her.
his big brain.
There's one?
Big brain.
The one that directed Iron Man. Also in the original Elf the movie, a great performance by the late James Caan was put on, who he lost in July of 22. And this guy's been a titan in American cinema, including playing Sonny Corleone in the 1972 Godfather. He actually got an Academy Award for that one. Okay, so this was gonna be a little painful. I'm sure all the parents out there thought this song was cute the first time they heard it. On the 500th time, not so much. Baby Shark Live, the Christmas show, is at the Fox December 2nd for one show. Thank God, one show. And I'm honestly all set on this one. I'm going to avoid all of Woodward during that time. At the Fox Theater on December 4th, and only December 4th, is A Charlie Brown Christmas. I've only seen the TV special, but it's Peanuts and the gang back to show the meaning of Christmas. And as a hint, it's not the gifts. It's just the way we remember it when we were kids. Charlie has the Christmas blues, and his friends band together to help him out with a Christmas pageant. December 8th at the Fox, Amy Grant and Michael Smith are bringing Christmas back, combining both of their Christmas albums, and both of these guys are multi-platinum Grammy winners. And if you're looking for a good traditional Christmas concert, this is definitely the one. December 10th at the Fox is one of my favorites, Mannheim Steamroller Christmas. Now it's in its 35th year and is still crushing. There are 2 troops touring this year, and this year we get Chip Davis, the founder and director of the group. Fun fact, it's called Mannheim Steamroller from the town Mannheim, Germany, where Mozart lived, and steamroller is an 18th century name for a musical technique today known as the crescendo. Last fact on them, no one would sign Chip in his idea, so he actually started his own record label, American Gramophone, in 1974, and has since sold 41 million records, one of the most successful independent record labels ever. December 11th, the timeless Nutcracker Christmas Ballet is back at the Fox for 3 shows. So I've seen this one on TV a couple of times, and I honestly had no idea what it was about, so I googled it. It's about the Nutcracker, go figure, who takes on the evil Mouse King and comes to life Christmas Eve to do it, all the while being befriended by a girl. Description still did not help tell me what it was about. December 15th to December 22nd, Cirque du Soleil is bringing their show Twas the Night Before Christmas, which is an acrobatic twist on The Night Before Christmas. Isabella is jaded by the craziness that is Christmas and is taken away to meet all the usual characters of Christmas, but this time some of them are upside down because it's Cirque du Soleil, and that's what they do. On December 29th, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra is playing at Little Caesars features their Ghosts of Christmas show, adding in a best of Trans-Siberian Orchestra as well. And these guys actually started as an American rock band, hence the guitars, in 1996. The Washington Post describes them as Pink Floyd meets The Who at Radio City. They've sold over 10 million tickets and just as many albums. They're known for bringing a ton of instruments, their laser light shows, and visual effects. They're also known for their philanthropic activities, donating over $16 million to charity, and they continue to donate $1 for every ticket purchased to a local charity, so one right here in Detroit, in the city they're performing in. So these are the top best of the best shows here in Metro Detroit coming in December. Subscribe to be notified when we drop our top 10 light displays, as well as more of our city videos and our financial updates. My name is Mike Perna. I would be honored to receive a call to help you find your next home or help you max out the number of dollars you get selling your current one. You can call me anytime at 248-221-2777. Thank you again, everyone. Make it a great day, and I will see you on the next video.